Hey there, Papa's Posse. Don't forget about that QR code. Take you to my eBay, YouTube, and Instagram page. Welcome back, everyone. Once again, it's time for Papa's Comic Books, Coffee, and more.
Well, welcome back to the channel, Papa's Posse. It's Papa's Comic Books, Coffee, and more. And today we have X-Force number 8, $1.25 back in 1992. Title of the story, Flashed Before My Eyes by Rob Liefeld and Bob Wyasek. Now don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Let's see what's going on. Dead. The body is dead, Cable. Warm blood pumping out of cold flesh. Sam Guthrie will be but the first to fall. It started with an expected assault by a new brotherhood of evil mutants. They said they were going to kill us as a favor to the Morlocks, the sewer-dwelling mutant rejects. We put up a scatter-shot defense. For the most part, things seemed in control. Then Sauron impaled Sam with one of his talon wings, and everything in my life crashed together. Back away from him. Sam, wake up, wake up. Wake up, Sam, awakening time to wake up, Sam. I don't know, is Sam going to wake up? A flash before my eyes. Wake up! Wake up, Wild Pack. Hit them running and don't stop. Wild Pack party time in New Mexico. Was this 10 years back, I think? Bridge got us this job. A raid on a Hydra base trying to retrieve some energy converter that they stole from our employers. Please excuse my voice. I'm a little under the weather. It's my Grizzly Domino and Bridge on ground assault. We thought it was going to be a cakewalk. We thought this was a Hydra research facility. We thought there would be minimal armed resistance. We thought right. Domino, second assault, coming in. Some rear support would be appreciated. I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. Domino jokes her way through it all. Bridge just clenching his teeth. This is what they live for. Grizzly, as usual, doesn't say much and doesn't need to. And me, I just keep everyone on his toes. Make sure no one screws up as if I thought they would. Resistance ahead. What kind of cannon is that? A big one. Hail Hydra. Cut off one limb and another takes its place. Oh, Grizzly, you okay, big guy? Fine. Plasma generator, right? Yep. Standard Hydra issued 12-second regeneration delay, right? Yep. Shake, rattle, and roll. You got 6 seconds left. Oh no, 5. Hail, 4. Hail Hydra, 3. Oh, 2. Cut off one limb. 1 and another. Timber. Oh no, oh no. Climbing. I hate climbing. Yep. Do not, I repeat, do not do what you did in Madagascar. Understood? Took us forever to find your gun and all that rubble. You were crazy to get it back. I remember, thank you. I still don't get it. It was just a fancy gun, big deal. Told you one of a kind. Now let it drop. Interesting choice of words. What a comedian. Yeah, I'm a regular Lenny Bruce. Lenny who? What century are you from? What century aren't I from? Good one, very mysterious. How'd you and Hammer beat us here, Kane? I got the looks and the youth. He's got the fists and the fury. Combo can't be beat, old man. Grizzly, Dom, and GW, make it through. What do you think? You Neanderthal? I hate climbing. You've made your painfully clear to us, Grizz. Where's Bridge? Under me. That's a frightening thought. Is this all the opposition you two geeks faced? Hey, they probably ran away when they heard we had topside this mission. It's not our fault we're so good, Dom. No, it's mine. Now let's get off the roof and find what we're hired to find. Wait a minute. This entire complex is empty. What gives? I don't know, and I don't like it. I want everyone's hair on edge, people. We knew this was a research facility, Nate, but where are the researchers? Every matrix channeler and converter. Hydra's working on the next century's equivalent to the hydrogen bomb. This is the EMC Hammer, but it's totally dependent on the component we were hired to steal back, right? Right. According to the mission op, the fiber iconic fibrillator should be accessed through the guts of the MCHAC. You watch my back and give me 5 minutes and I'll have it out for you. Even gift wrapped if you'd like. Thank you. No, just get it and us out of here. Why so worried? Just doesn't feel right. I'm telling you, old man, you think too much. What's there to really worry about? A bunch of Hydrolab geeks here, the wild packs come to party? You think they're going to stick around? That's inexperience and stupidity talking, Kane. As usual, there's a way things should be and a way they shouldn't be. This is one of those times where slapping shouldn't be right in the face. Uh-oh. I hate when this happens. What did you do, Hammer? Guten Tag, mein friends. Who? I am Baron von Struckach. And you? Whoever you are, have interfered with the functioning of a Hydra installation. I would say normally that you have 5 minutes to evacuate the premises or forfeit your life and or lives. But if I said that, would be lying because you only have 20 seconds. Hammer! So much for the cakewalk mission. Hammer! This has been a recording. I do so hope your entrails do not unduly spoil the beautiful desert landscape of Wundershine. Hammer! Gotcha. We're set. The fiber blade is clear. Cable baby, work that magic. Computer body slide by 6. Coordinate designation. Was ist these body slide all the time? I do sort of love your funky toys, Nate. Access point of origin and speed it up. 3, 2, oh no, 1, oh no. I'm surprised they actually carried out their threat. Strucker's not one to threaten Cable. He just does as he says. Really? Never heard of him before. You never heard of Strucker? What planet have you been? Ah, forget it. Bucketheads, here's the device Hydra stole from you. And Fifi is back. You have the gratitude of the advanced idea mechanics. Well, we'd rather have your check. Of course. AIM always pays for services rendered. And where the Wild Pack is, concerned services, always well rendered. Even if this device, is useless to us. Say what? Defibrillator is a non-functioning unit. We purposely jury-rigged it so it wouldn't work, expecting Hydra to pilfer it from us. We really only wanted to see how far Hydra had gotten with the MCHAC program. But the condition they left their facility, we have our answer. Not very far at all. We ditched the AM boys somewhere in Oklahoma. Excuse me. Everyone else was pretty peeved about being used that way. But the check they cut us more than made up for the inconvenience. Where you off to this time? Here and there. How are we going to get in touch with you, old man? Same way you always do. Wait for you to just show up. Cool. We kicked the living baboobies off to everyone again, didn't we? Including ourselves, I guess. Stay frosty, Cable. See you soon, Nate. Sooner than you think, GW. Or later. Professor Timeslide, open the door for me. Doorway open, Nathan. The air crackles, smell the ozone, smells like home. Except I don't know where home is anymore. Maybe, when you come right down to it, I never have. I bounce around from here to there and make friends and enemies all over, but I refuse to get too close to any of them. Because if I do, they'll be dead and gone before I get home. Welcome back, sir. Invigorating, Scott. Yes, Hank, thanks. Most welcome, sir. Shall I remedy the ills of your ancient combustion vehicle? The motorcycle? Allow us to remove your combat garments, sir. Thanks, Gene. You were gone a relatively short period of time, sir. One day your time, Scott. One time your 1 year mine. Your travels will always confuse me, sir. Shall we draw you bath, sir? No thanks, Gene. Technically, I have been gone over 1,000 years, so. Same as always, alive and dead, safe in danger hours, always dangerous. I'd like to check out the city first, but tonight I'm not going to think about it. Tonight I'm just going to take a bite out of the Big Apple and enjoy it. One night turns into months. I let the hangovers wash over me like an ash stream. Then it's back to work. Professor, what's new on the research front? Quite a bit since last we communicated on this subject, Nathan. Do you have a new awakening to report? Possibly. Samuel Guthrie, born Cumberland, Kentucky, United States of America. Do I know him? Not yet, but you will soon. Did you know him? You know my memory programming is faulty in regards to personal recollections. A part of you was but a child, Nathan, and I was a projected energy matrix. Yeah, mine too. We are fortunate we survived at all. I know. Tell me more about this kid. What little I have, Nathan. Samuel Guthrie was recruited by Charles Xavier. He was an X-Man? Reports are contradictory. He served as a student of Xavier's, but no records indicate he served with the H-Men, the X-Men, I guess that's supposed to be. What happens? What makes you think this farm boy is a High Lord? Official documents place Samuel Guthrie's presence well into the 24th century. Interesting. You sure about this, Professor? Of course not. Nathan, I can never predict with a complete degree of accuracy. I can only extrapolate possibilities from what little established records I can access. Fine. Then if a boy would be king, then a boy needs to learn how to be a man first. And you are to be that teacher, Nathan. It's the opportunity we've been waiting for, looking for a long, long time. Your military accoutrements are prepared, sir. Much obliged, Hank. Professor, time slide me before Guthrie's awakening. Give me 6 months to a year in advance. Processing on time. Be advised, Nathan, that this time period you have made several enemies, just the way I like it. And the mutant population is on the verge of civil war. And someone has to win that war, right? It might as well be me and the boy High Lord. Wish me luck, Professor. It's time for Sam Guthrie to wake up. Except he's not waking up. Boom, boom. It's crying over and over again. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I can't concentrate. This is completely shut. What if the professor was wrong? What if Sam isn't a High Lord? What if I walked and talked him right into his death, his real death? No arms, legs, heads intact. Come on, Sam. Sam, come on, please. Wake up, Sam. Dead is dead, mammal. You expect Guthrie to stand up and act as if all were well? You fool. Maybe so. Maybe that's what I've been all along. But Sam isn't the only one who's going to pay for my stupidity, Sauron. Blam. To be continued. A cable connection. To be continued. Death's Head. Sounds wonderful. All righty. Well, that was X-Force number 8, $1.25 back in 1992. Hope you enjoyed that little reading. Now, don't forget This book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And remember, as Papa and the whole X-Force always say,
That was easy.
until next time, Papa is out.